morning everyone, my name is Teresa Silva Byers and I'm so excited to be cooking in pajamas with you and starting off this Fashionista summit with Bayview Village and Fruit of the Land and a gourmet breakfast. It's going to be easy, it's going to be delicious, and it's a great way to start off our day together. I hope you're in your pajamas too and you have a warm beverage ready, and let's get started. We are highlighting 3 Fruit of the Land products this morning that you would have received if you decided to go with the Gourmet Trio add-on option for the day. So our first one is the Asiago bread topper. This is an award-winning product from Niagara-on-the-Lake. Our second one is our wildflower blossom honey, locally made. And then the third one is a raspberry jam, mini jam from Kurt's Orchard, also on Niagara-on-the-Lake. So the first product we're going to be using today is the Asiago bread topper, and we're going to be making scrambled eggs. So let's get started. We're making Asiago scrambled eggs, so you need some Asiago bread topper, eggs, and a bit of butter. Go ahead and get your skillet ready. I have mine on medium-low, and I'll turn it down just a bit before I add the eggs and get that going. And then you just want to whisk your eggs. So get them to a nice consistency like that. Perfect. And once your skillet's ready, add your cooking oil of choice. I'm using butter today because I like the flavor that it lends to the eggs, but you could go ahead and use a different kind of oil if you'd rather that. And once all of your butter has melted, if you're using butter, add your eggs. Now normally I'd add just a pinch of salt to my eggs, but because I find that the Asiago is such a strong flavor, you're not going to want to compete with that, and you don't want it too salty because that takes away from the whole experience really. So the trick with scrambled eggs is that you always keep the eggs moving. So I'll bring it down to show you what I mean. So here we have our eggs, and you can see that they're already starting to form. So what you'll do is move the egg around in circles like this until everything starts to cook. Because I'm only using 2 eggs today, it's going to cook a lot faster than say you were cooking for a crowd or your family and you're using a dozen. So it really doesn't take any time at all. And I like them just a little bit runny because they'll continue to cook a bit even as you take them off. So I already have my plate handy here. I'm going to take my scrambled eggs and transfer them to the plate, like so. And now for the fun part, we add our Asiago. Once you have your eggs on your plate, you want to go ahead and add the Asiago bread topper. For those of you who don't know, Asiago bread topper just won an award, won the Silver Sophie Award with the Specialty Food Association. And if you're unfamiliar with the Sophies, it's like the Academy Awards or the Oscars of food. So we're super excited about that. This is definitely one of our best sellers and always has been. So to be able to be recognized in the food industry as a silver winner is huge, and we're super excited, and they're going to make your eggs delicious. So go ahead and add it onto your eggs. Be as liberal as you please. You place that on top, and then I have some fresh tomato slices and some sourdough bread that I'm going to use with it, and I'll just place those on top as well. A little bit of freshly ground pepper. And there you have it. Asiago scrambled eggs with some sourdough bread and tomato slices, easy peasy delicious. And there you have it, our savory breakfast option of the morning, scrambled eggs featuring our award-winning Asiago bread topper. Now let's move on to sweets. If you've been waiting for our sweet option of the day, this is it. We are making stovetop oats with farm fresh jam and local honey. I don't know about you, but once it starts to get cooler outside, I love a big bowl of oats in the morning. It's so satisfying. It's so simple to make, and all you need are some really good quality ingredients. So we're gonna start with a half cup of steel cut oats. You could use regular oats if you'd rather that texture. A cup of cold water, some milk, cinnamon, slivered almonds, and our star ingredients from Fruit of the Land, wildflower honey, this is local, and raspberry jam. To begin with your oats, you want to place your oats and your cold water in a saucepan and turn the element on. I start at medium and adjust the temperature as necessary. And what you're looking for is your water to start to boil, so it might take a little while. We'll take our oatmeal and scoop it into our bowl. One thing that's so great about oatmeal is that even if you feel like you've made too much for one sitting, that you can go ahead and let that cool down and you'll have breakfast for the next morning, if not a couple of mornings. So it's always nice to have something homemade, quick and easy, and oatmeal is definitely that. I'm gonna start dressing this, and I'll start with the fruit first. So I have some apple slices that I'm going to place off to one side, and I have some fresh raspberries too, which will play on the raspberry jam. So I have that on one side of my bowl, and then I will take the raspberry jam and get a nice spoonful of that and place that on top of the fruit, the best part, like so. And then take a bit of honey and you drizzle it on top. Like I said, you could have used this honey to sweeten it. I sweetened the oats with maple syrup, but you could have used this as well. I like it better as a finish. And you drizzle that on top as you wish. Take a handful of slivered almonds, finish it off with that, and a little bit of cinnamon. And there you have it. Beautiful, hearty stovetop oats with local honey and farm fresh jam. Thank you for cooking in pajamas with me. I'm Teresa Silva Byers here with Fruit of the Land. We hope you have a fabulous day with the rest of the summit. Bon appetit. Let us know what you think about these recipes, what you may have added to your dishes, and we're socials, so follow us at Fruit of the Land, where we're always serving up delicious ideas and gourmet goods. Have a great day, guys. Bye.